Friends, I have a brief opening statement. Copy of the statement will be released to you digitally and if necessary the hard copy. I will not read the whole of my statement. I'll read only a certain portion and then take questions. The CSOs released the provisional estimates of GDP for the quarter April-June 2020, which is the first quarter of 2020-21. GDP in the first quarter has declined by a whopping 23.9%. That means about 1/4 of the gross domestic output as on 30th of June 2019 has been wiped out in the last 12 months. Another way of looking at it is, since the end of 2019-20, the gross domestic output has fallen by about 20%. The only sector that has grown is agriculture, forestry, and fishing at 3.4%. The finance minister, who blamed an act of God for the economic decline, should be actually grateful to the farmers and the gods who bless the farmers. Every other sector of the economy has declined sharply, some precipitously. Manufacturing is down 39.3%. Construction is down by 50.3%. And trade, hotels, transport, and communications by 47%. The estimates do not come as a surprise to us. They should be a matter of surprise to the government that was seeing green shoots on several days during the first quarter. They should also be a matter of shame to the government that did nothing, literally nothing, to cushion the fall by taking suitable fiscal and welfare measures. But we know that the Modi government has no shame and will not acknowledge its mistakes. The economic tragedy was foretold by many close observers of the Indian economy, most recently by the RBI in its annual report released a few days ago. RBI pointed out, and I've culled out the highlights of the RBI report, and I'll only read one, the fourth one. The shock to consumption is severe. It will take quite some time to mend and regain the pre-COVID-19 momentum, and a majority of respondents in the RBI survey reported pessimism relating to the general economic situation, employment, inflation, and income. All these had been anticipated. We had warned the government and we had urged the government to take preventive and preemptive measures. Our pleas fell on deaf ears. The country as a whole is paying a heavy price. The poor and the vulnerable are in despair. It is only the Modi government that was nonchalant and uncaring. The government peddled a fake narrative, but that narrative has been exploded today by the CSO's estimates. Let me say with regret, it will take many, many months before the economy turns the corner and registers positive growth. The inaction and ineptitude of the government give us no hope that we will see light at the end of the tunnel at any time soon. I'm prepared to take a few questions. My colleague, Supriya, will make a brief statement in Hindi summarizing what I've said in English.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.
If you like this video, please share it, and we would love to hear your comments in the comments section down here. Also, please do like our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter to get minute-to-minute news updates. For more such shows and videos, well, subscribe to our YouTube channel.